Hey, what's up guys? Randy here with Real News Media, and today we're going to be covering a special topic. Fake news is becoming more and more apparent now in our news. Who do we trust? Who's credible? Should you be getting your trusted information from sites like Facebook? We've come here to UMass today to meet with a self-proclaimed professional, Rob Gibson, and he's going to tell us the what's what to news. Now, Rob is a professional in this field. He's been doing this for years. He's the guy. And he's really excited to share a lot of information with you guys as to who you should trust. We're gonna meet him here any minute now. Just waiting on him. I'm cold, it's dark. We've been waiting for this guy for like 3 hours. I was really hoping he'd show up, but I think he's gonna flake. We get paid by the hour, right?
I think we do.
All right, I'm done.
No, wait, hold on. What's that? What's that over there?
What do you?
Is that him?
I don't know.
What is he doing?
Is that? I think that looks like him.
That looks like him. Do you know this guy? What's wrong with him?
I don't know, man. Oh no, that's definitely him.
Oh my.
That's definitely
Oh my
him.
lord.
I don't know. Maybe we should walk away.
I think we should. We should get out of here, dude. This guy's weird. We gotta go.
What do you mean?
We gotta go right now. No, right now. I'll talk later. Okay.
All right, so Rob's inside, and from my first meeting with him, he's already kind of weird. So let's go find out if this fake news cop is fake news.
All right, yeah, just coming right here. This should be a good spot for an interview.
Yeah, let's get right to it.
Let me just.
So thank you for joining me today. Really excited about it.
Yeah, thanks for having
Do
me.
you mind just going ahead and telling us your name?
Sure, yeah, I'm Rob Gibson.
Rob Gibson.
The third, actually.
Rob Gibson III. And what is your job exactly?
Well, you know, I've had a lot of jobs over the years, but I think this one is the most fulfilling. I've been a fake news detective for, I want to say, 3 years now.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Really hit it before it got big.
So what are you needed for exactly?
Oh, getting right to the point there. What am I needed for? Just really, there's a lot of glorious work in this field, as you may know. But really, I'm here to inform the people. You know, the little guy, you know.
Informed about what?
I inform them about fake news, how to stay away from it, all sorts of stuff like that.
What's your kind of process to stop the fake news? What do you do to stop all this?
Like, what do I do on, like, every day, or, like, what is, like, my overarching...
Yeah, what is your overall process, and kind of what do you tell these people who are committing fake news?
Oh, okay, yeah, so, when I'm talking to people, I usually try to hand them some flyers or, you know, like a flow chart. And so this is my current flow chart. Can you see that all right?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, so the flow chart is, could it be fake?
You mind moving that marker for me, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Could it be fake? So it's just some simple questions that you need to ask yourself to just question if a news source is reliable. First, is it from a trusted source? If your answer is no, well, yeah, well, duh, it could be fake, all right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is from a trusted source. Are you sure? No, well, I really like Alex Jones, and InfoWars is really... I am going to stop you right there, you know?
Whoa.
If you're getting used... It's probably fake.
Whoa.
Let's be real.
Probably fake? Okay.
Okay, so you are sure that your source is good. Well, have you looked for multiple sources? No, I just posted to my Facebook after reading the headline.
I think I just did that.
Yeah. What's up?
I think I just personally did that.
You personally? Oh.
I personally just did. What are you going to do to me?
Well, you could have posted fake news. I'm going to have to ask you to remove that from your Facebook immediately.
All right, let's continue the interview.
All right. So, yeah, you just posted to your Facebook after reading the headline. I'm sure that was fake. I mean, like, you have no idea. That could have been written by, like, I don't even know.
Some
Like
Russians, yeah, some
some
Russians.
wizard up in a mountain turning people to
You
salamanders.
mean Vladimir Putin?
Like, okay, that's a little political, but yeah. And yeah, it could be fake, you know. But yeah, you've checked multiple sources. It's from a trusted source. You have no reason to believe it shouldn't be fake. I mean, if something comes out that says it's fake, then you know, rethink your stance. But then you should be good. You know, that's what you got to tell people.
What made you famous exactly? What was it?
Yeah. So I was browsing online, right, and I see this whole thing about Trump tweeting "Covfefe." And everyone's like, oh, it's some master tweet or something. Well, I was the one who figured out that it actually didn't mean anything.
It was you.
It was me, yeah.
What makes you say that was you, the first one?
Well, you see, I went online, and, you know, I saw it. And I'm pretty sure I was the first person to tweet afterwards, so. Yo, follow my Twitter, Policy Pirate.
Oh, a little bit of a plug there.
No plug.
What were you running from earlier? I just want to clarify that.
Well, I mean, people might, they contemplate what I was running from back there. The police, yeah.
Why?
I was
you just run from them all the time for fun? As a hobby?
Well, you know, I was just, you know, going around minding my own business, and apparently they consider that loitering, and they tried to arrest me, but I'm pretty fast, as you saw. That's actually how I got this when I took my little tumble there. You know?
Ah, yeah, a little black eye you got going on. What are the important things that you look for in the fake news that you find?
Well, you know, a lot of it you can tell because some little bit will be unbelievable. Maybe it's too good to be true, or maybe it's just way over the top. But you know, when you see something like that, that's something that there should be firing in your brain, and all your listeners should know that. Then also, you know, making sure you check the poster, as I may have said before.
So, Rob, do you sleep here by any chance? It looks like you do.
Well, I don't live here, you know. I just sleep, cook, eat, you know.
That's living here.
I don't like that word. I'm already getting a lot of grief from the janitor about using my hot plate in here. He's not a big fan. He's like, oh, you could burn the building down, or the lounge is in your house, sort of thing, you know?
So, Rob,
Yeah.
do you have the power to do criminal asset forfeiture?
Well, could you, extend on what you mean by that?
Well, it's a pretty basic power of the police, I should say. It's when you suspect somebody of doing a crime, so you take any of their belongings while they're doing it, such as if somebody is suspected of, I don't know, being a robber and they have a bunch of money in their car, you could take their money. I mean, is that the power you have, Rob? You have trouble with those cheats there?
No, I got it, thanks.
Yeah?
Well, you see, I'm an act of the law, but I'm above it.
You're above the law. So I'm gonna take that as a yes, right? Have you ever brought somebody to court? Do you know what a court is?
Well, I play tennis a lot. Like, mostly I pick up the balls but, you know.
No. With a court, with a jury and a judge.
No, fake news doesn't work that way.
Fake news?
No, you can't get really in trouble for posting fake news, which is kind of crazy about America.
What if you write fake news?
Nothing. You can't get in trouble.
All right, Rob's gonna give us an inside look into what he does on his day-to-day. I'm excited to find out. I know you guys are, so let's go.
How do you find people to interrogate?
Interrogate? Well, I would call it interrogating. I would call it informing about fake news. But I usually just, run around the halls of UMass. I'll knock on some doors. It's really quite some fulfilling work, So many people, they just seem so interested in what I have to say, and they really just want to be informed. That's all they want. And I think at a certain level, I think they see me as like a father figure to them here at UMass.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they call you anything?
What are you doing? Creep.
Those are all compliments.
harassment.
Those are all compliments. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's all heartfelt.
That's good. What do you do when you find somebody that's writing fake news? Is there a process that you go about there? Do you physically attack them?
Well, I mean, don't bring up that. That's a rough past, if you know what I mean. But I don't have a car. I don't really have, a way to get around. So if they're on UMass and I can get to them easily, I'll kick in their door.
Kick in their door.
Yeah. So kicking in someone's door is is a couple part process. The first thing is you got to feel around on the door, right?
Okay.
Like, you find the weak point. Where you're gonna kick. You back up a couple steps. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then you really wind up the kick. You get your leg up in there, and you just full up ram the door.
Give it a good one.
If you don't kick in their door and you knock or something, they'll jump out the window. You
Wow.
never know. Yeah.
What floor will they jump out of? Will they jump off the top floor?
I've seen like 7th floor. Like
Oh.
you aim for the bushes, right?
George Bush? That's a serious question.
I mean, I haven't been a detective that long, so.
Okay.
I was appointed during the Obama administration.
Oh, really? You were appointed.
Appointed, yes. Appointed for a checkup with a doc. I still haven't gone to that doctor's appointment yet, but.
What? Whoa. No. You were appointed by the Obama administration?
No, I got called for an appointment like 3 years ago.
What was the appointment about?
Like general checkup, mental well-being. It was nothing really important. Important
Okay.
thing is I got appointed about 3 years ago.
That's good. I'm proud of you and how far you've come. You've obviously seemed to have somewhat of a successful career.
Thank you.
As you were living in a college dorm lounge.
Yeah, as we all are.
That's pretty cool.
Now, I know Rob was kind of off-putting when we first met him, but he really had some good advice, like stay away from biased sites, check who's posting what, and make sure you check with multiple sources. All right, guys, well, that's all for today. I hope you guys found this as insightful and interesting as I did. Make sure you leave a like and a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe. And as always, keep it real.